Welcome back to Toledo's Most Local 9 a.m. show. Good day.
So apparently there's a viral trend when it comes to cakes. They're small, they come in their own containers, and they're covered in dots.
Yes, Brianna Stewart from Jera's Heavenly Sweet in the Bake Room shows us dot cakes this morning. I first saw this on Instagram, I think, and then the Today Show was talking about them, so you know it's a trend at that point. And I said, I don't know if I get it.
I don't get it either, honestly.
Oh, and you're a baker.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I'll always let people have their fun. But it's just, at its basic form, it's vanilla cake in a jar with layer frosting on top and those like multicolored sprinkles.
Yeah, like the tiny little sprinkles.
Yeah, the
multicolored
nonpareils.
So it's just cake in a jar.
Cake in a jar.
And
That's
it's
the whole
like box cake almost. Like
it's not even made from scratch. So like, you know.
So you could do it at home, I guess, if you want to do like a fun, cute project with your kids.
Yeah.
You could do that. But because you don't do anything,
You know me.
you know, you got to zhuzh it up a little bit.
Always.
So how did you zhuzh this up?
Well, I like tres leches cake a lot. So good. It's the cake soaked in 3 milks.
Okay.
And so I thought, well, let's do a chocolate tres leches cake. And then we'll do some mini chocolate chips on top for the dots.
Okay.
Okay.
Ta-da!
All right.
Let's go with that.
So we're trying to get this to work.
Trying to plug it in.
But we're not plugged in.
If not, we'll work it out.
Okay. So because this is going to be the frosting, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So where should we start then?
I guess we can start here with the cake then. Let's start there. So I have some chocolate cake that I already baked up. It's a very moist and spongy chocolate cake because you want it to really soak up that milk very well. It's going to be a literal wet cake. Like actually wet. That's the goal. So
we like moist cake.
It's not moist though. It's wet.
It's more than that.
It's more than moist. It is wet. You can see the liquid on the bottom.
Okay.
I have some plastic cups here. I don't have jars, but I have plastic cups. So we'll cut out some circles.
Okay. So we just kind of like probably.
Just
I'm gonna
cut
go
out
here.
some circles.
Okay.
And because it's pretty thick, I think we should maybe cut the circles like in half this way. So we can.
Oh.
I mean, up to you.
Should I pull this out?
Make it a thinner
go for
cake.
Does it come out?
It should come out, yeah. And if not, you got gloves on. Probably here. Let's use a fork to pop it out. A little assistance.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
So this is what I mean. It's very thick.
Oh.
It's really thick. So maybe we should cut it in half, unless you don't want to. What do you want to do?
Are you gonna put it in here?
You know our answer.
I
Do
think
it if
it's
you
gonna
like.
be the whole
You
thing.
know we gotta
I like
have
to
the
give
whole
options.
cake.
I think it's gonna be the whole
Okay,
thing. So
go
we're gonna
for
put
it
it in
then.
here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Push it all the way down.
Push it all the way down. Okay.
So that's like
all the
the
way down.
base.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. So that's the first layer of cake. Now,
Okay.
I think I've seen people do it like in 2 layers.
Layer it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that.
Should we just maybe try to mix this by hand?
Let's do that. So
Okay.
over here we have cocoa powder and some powdered sugar.
Okay.
And I've already kind of pre-whipped the whipping cream, so I'm glad I did that. Just, you know.
Yeah,
just
thank
in
you.
this instance.
Yeah.
And
So
then let's
we're out of
use that.
electricity in
I'll
here.
just use the.
Use that to mix it together, and hopefully
we
that'll
go.
incorporate the cocoa powder and powdered sugar. Okay.
Cocoa powder, powdered sugar, and then you made, of course, homemade whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always. You don't need any store-bought frozen
No.
cream. It's
So,
smart.
or, I mean, and you could get like a, Betty Crocker,
For sure.
Ooh,
whatever
yeah.
kind of frosting, vanilla.
Well, you could do frosting, but for tres leches specifically, you kind of want the whipped cream because that's the light and
It's gonna
fluffy
lighten it.
of the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to
Oh,
do
it's
whipped
pretty
cream.
good.
It looks very
Yeah.
fluffy for sure.
Perfect. Okay. So
Good
while you're
job.
still mixing that together, I already made the milk mixture over here.
Okay.
So this is 3 milks. That's what the tres and tres
leches.
3 milks.
Okay.
So it's sweetened condensed milk, whole milk,
Okay.
and evaporated milk.
All the best milks.
It's like
All the
chocolate
heavy
milk.
All the
All
best
rich
milks.
milk. And then I also added some cocoa powder to it.
Okay.
So I just blended that all together like that. And so that's your chocolate milk mixture.
Nice.
And is that going to go in there or in here?
Goes
It's going
in
to here
there.
because you want to soak the cake.
Get the
So
moistness.
how much am I putting in here?
Whatever you feel like. Maybe not too crazy. And if you want, you can use the brush to kind of like brush it on there.
Oh.
However you want to go about it.
Do I want it to like seep?
Oh yeah, you can kind of
You
see
want
it
it to
going
be
in.
wet.
Oh.
She keeps saying, Amanda, it is not
I can
moist,
see what's
it is
happening over there.
wet.
Let's see.
Is this like?
Yeah, I would think that's pretty good. Let's just see what it does
Okay.
and soak it in there. Here, if you want to get on the action too.
Get another one. Yeah. Why
I
not?
have plenty of cups. Cut out a circle. And this is also why I said like maybe we should cut it in half. I don't know because then you can see it soak in faster and know if you need to add more or if you should do less next time or whatever.
I like the full.
The thickness.
Well, I guess I am cutting it in half.
Oh, okay. Well, yep, there we go. It's okay.
You just roll with it. That's what you do. You
That's
roll
all right.
with it. And then
Same
you got
thing.
your 3 milks over here.
This is hard putting it in the cup.
Is it?
I'm just not a pro when it comes
In
to this.
theory,
There we
is
go.
it supposed to like just scoop in there?
I didn't even think about that. But I think you do want to cut it out so you can push it all the way down
Okay,
because I think
alright.
you want it to fit to the cup pretty well.
There
So
you go.
Pour it in
Okay.
there. Why does this almost feel like a science experiment?
It kinda
I know.
does.
So
And
precise.
See what happens.
It's proportions with baking. Okay,
Yeah.
you can kind of see it going
Okay.
right there.
All right.
I see it.
Yeah, and it'll soak
It's-
up into
it's
the cake
wet.
and be actually
It's wet.
It's so
wet.
wet. Okay,
Okay.
so
Are we ready
now-
for some frosting or
I
not
think
yet?
so. We have whipped
Okay.
cream over there.
Let's give you the.
Oh, here we go.
Piping bag.
Piping bag.
Now I'm going to show you once. I'm
She's
going to pass it off
the
to
pro.
somebody else to do it.
Okay.
Because I'm not about
I
learning.
know you have. Yes. Are you still doing your classes?
Oh yeah, I have a class next Saturday actually for Juneteenth. We're gonna do some sweet potato pie and honey butter biscuits. So that'll be
okay.
a fun one. I'm really excited.
Okay. People can sign up online.
Yeah, on my website for sure at thebakeroomtoledo.com.
There you
There's
go.
still some spots left, so you know.
She's
hurry
teaching.
up.
She's all about teaching.
Always.
You guys do anything for Father's Day?
We haven't planned anything yet. Fathers, you're not forgotten. You're loved. We care about you. We appreciate you. Don't have any specific plans, but you know we'll have all the goodies at the bakery
come up
for you
with
to come
something.
and get. Yeah, I'm gonna
Exactly.
They're not picky.
They're not.
No.
We'll get
Dad
some
gets
bow
any
tie
kind of
cookies.
sweet.
They'll take
Yeah.
whatever they want. Yeah.
So sorry, fathers. Okay, so what we're gonna do,
Yeah.
a little bit of piping work, because you know I love
Okay.
piping stuff.
Yeah.
I think we should just start in the center and swirl outward
Look
like
at
that.
that.
Okay.
Boop, give it a
That's
little
so
bit of
fancy.
pressure.
That looks so pretty.
Yeah, you're gonna make sure that you have it pressed down and
got
twisted
it.
so it
Oh,
doesn't squeeze up on your
thanks.
hands.
Okay.
Since she didn't mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
lucky
get to
me.
do yours.
Okay.
We're gonna do another layer, so it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I got out of it.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
There you
Go around the
go.
circle, perfect. And you're wanting to cover the whole top because we're gonna do another layer, and you want it to trap in that the cake, so you can also have the next layer have the milk
I'll
soak
do a
in.
little bit more.
Yeah, just fill it in.
I know.
Do whatever.
Just in case.
Cool.
It takes a lot to use a piping bag.
It does.
Some skill.
It is a learning experience.
That's what you got to learn from the best over
For
here.
sure. Okay, so get you another layer of
We're
cake
gonna
over
do
there.
another layer of
Wow.
cake.
And then we'll do the same thing. Another layer of cake, some more milk on top, and then some more of the whipped cream.
Okay.
I feel like this is
And
definitely
we'll add our dots.
a good activity to do with the kids.
Yeah, I think it's fun. You get to touch
I'm doing the
stuff.
whole thing again.
There you go.
Smush it down a little.
Smush it down a
Look
little.
at that, and here you go. You
more
want
milk?
you
Milk.
want the milk thing first.
Same
It's
thing for you
layered.
over there, Kaylee.
Yes.
Get another layer.
Getting there. Just do this.
And I'm
There's
gonna
a lot of little
That's
tips
wet.
and tricks.
That's a wet cake.
That's good. That's what you want.
That's what you want. All right.
All the chocolate. Here
All
you
right.
Take
go.
this while you got that.
And I'll pass this one back over to you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
Ooh,
I'm going to
can't
try
reach
it.
that.
Yeah, I would say start in the center, swirl outward. Good, good, good.
It's harder than it looks.
Oh, I
It
missed the
is,
spot
but you
over
get used
here.
to it after a while.
I missed the spot.
Here we go.
There you go, perfect.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Then the most important part is the dots.
the
of
dot
cake,
part.
the whole
Okay.
name.
Okay.
So then you'll take some chocolate chips. What I've seen them do online.
I've seen
is
them, like, dump
flip it over
it.
top.
Yeah.
But I'm scared because there's
They're-
liquid here
yeah.
and things are like looser.
It's wet. Yeah.
Let's maybe not do that.
Yeah.
So I would just
So-
take a good handful and just mash them on there.
What was that?
Like that. Oh, it looks
Precisely.
good though.
Yeah.
Look how cute.
Isn't it cute?
So are the
And I-
dots technically sprinkles and chocolate chips at whatever dot form it is? Or?
I think whatever
I think
looks like a
it's the
dot.
dot, yeah.
You know,
I've never seen this trend before.
No.
Well, you'll see it now because
Yeah.
your phone's listening to you.
know.
always. They're
You know,
always watching us.
It'll
and
be
listening
in
to
your
us.
Instagram here. All right.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, people like the idea that it's like their own personal,
Yeah.
and it's got the cute little dots on the top.
It's very cute, very bite-sized.
need some
You don't
dots.
eat too much. Oh, I forgot to make one. I was going to
Oh.
make it myself. It's okay. I was
You
gonna
can have
buy
some of
yours.
mine.
Thank you.
So chocolatey. Thank you.
Here you are.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, I love
It
this.
looks like a little parfait. It's so cute.
It does. It
This
does.
is so cute.
I'm gonna go right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, come on. out of
Amanda's
there.
nice. She's sharing her treat.
Well, yeah.
You wouldn't share with me?
Oh, I
after that?
totally would. I would make you one. I would make you one.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to get to that middle layer.
Get
too.
the-
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
It's the
So
wet
chocolatey.
cake.
It's wet.
Wet cake. If you've ever had like the traditional choice leches, it's a vanilla sponge cake with whipped cream on top and fruit.
And you've done that here, I think.
Have I? Oh, I think I have. Yeah. It's been a while, guys. I don't know.
Do that
I like
next
the
time.
chocolate.
Okay.
I
This
like
is
the chocolate.
perfect. It's like different types of chocolate too.
So there you go. You can attempt this at home with your
Absolutely.
kids. A fun rainy day. experiment, or you can come to the bakery and get something else.
Do it with Dad for Father's Day.
Thank you. And sign up for our classes.
Yes.
What's the website again?
TheBakeroomToledo.com.
All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right.
Oh, that's a big bite.
I don't want to double dip.
Go for it.
Okay.
It's yours. I'll
Is that
stop.
all right?
Yeah, I'll be over here just chilling out.
We'll be right back.
I'll get
Stay
you
with
yours.
us. What do you think?